Today's project is a quick and easy furniture flip. You won't believe how much I spent on this and what it's actually worth. Come join me out in the garage.
Welcome in to Lemons to Lemonade Furniture. My name is Kara, and flipping furniture out of our garage in Dallas, Texas has allowed our family to reach financial freedom. Come along with us and I'll show you how it's done.
I'm about to let you in on one of my furniture flipping secrets. I pick up most of my pieces from auction sites, and today's piece is no exception. I prefer to do auction sites versus Facebook Marketplace because I can pick up a few items at a time, and it's more efficient for me. This was an auction piece that I purchased for the bargain price of $7. Yes, you heard me correctly, it was $7. No one else had bid on this item, and I really didn't know what it was, but it looked kind of interesting, and I figured, what did I have to lose? It wasn't until much later that I actually did some research on this item and found out what it was actually worth, and I'll show you that at the end. I would also like to add that I also picked up a paper shredder from this auction, and I paid $3 more for the paper shredder than I did the coffee table. This is a Drexel coffee table, which was clearly marked on the inside, and I had a feeling with its octagon shape, most likely it indicated it was from the 60s or the 70s. Another thing that drew me to this listing was the slate top. The slate is extremely heavy and is a solid piece of slate. The slate is in perfect condition, and so is the rest of the table, which was awesome. However, it was extremely dirty. So I did my best to go in with my scrub brush and some simple green and to get all the dirt and the grime off of the piece. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on this project. I had a quick idea of how to flip this with keeping some of the original integrity to it, and as I was cleaning it, I found that these metal things, I don't even know what they're called, were attached just with some screws. So that was going to make my idea come to life a lot easier if I could remove these and get to them. So that's what I'm doing here, is just taking this whole table apart so that my vision on this could come to life. Again, I paid $7 for this. I wanted to spend a very, very small amount of time flipping it, and I wanted to see if I could do this quickly. I can't wait to show you guys what this is worth and what it actually is at the end. Now that I've got all the metal pieces off, I'm going to line them up so that I can give them a quick spray paint. For the metal, I'll be using Rustoleum 2-time paint and primer together. It's in a flat black finish. The top and bottom base to this table were solid wood, but it had that dated orange finish on there. I took my orbital sander with a 180 grit sanding pad and got off all of the orange finish and took it down to the bare wood. Once I got what I could with my orbital sander, I went back in and did all of the details with my surf prep sander. My original thought was to stain this wood, but as I continued to sand, I just loved the raw wood look that was coming up from underneath. So I pivoted my thought for a little bit and decided to make that raw wood look work. I used some Minwax finishing paste, which is just a wax sealer on the raw wood itself, to help keep that natural wood look that I decided to go for in the end. I put some of this Minwax product on a wax brush, rub it in really well so it has plenty of staying power and repel water and stains for quite some time. And then once you have a good coat on there, you let it sit for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'll rub back the rest that's remaining. After the wax has sat on for about 30 minutes, I just take a cloth and buff out any residual wax. You can see that it leaves it with that beautiful natural wood finish. My metal pieces are totally dry, so I'm going to go ahead and reattach them. At this point in the project, I've probably been working on this for about 3.5 hours, and I'm almost done. If you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to hit that like and subscribe button. YouTube tells me that about 60% of my viewers are not subscribed currently to our channel. This channel just hit its 1-year-old mark and we're about to clear 12,000 subscribers. And for those of you who have been with us for a while, thank you so much. I always look forward to reading your comments and your suggestions on our videos. Every single like and comment helps to push our videos further out to more viewers. And I'll also mention that today's flip is going to be listed in my Etsy store for sale at the end of this video. My Etsy store link can be found in the description below. The slate top on this coffee table was very dirty, just like the rest of it. So I Googled how to clean slate, and it said to use some warm water and a little bit of mild dish soap. So I mixed that together and started scrubbing, and it got cleaned very easily. It looked like a brand new piece of slate by the time I was done with it. When I did a little more research on this, I found one for sale on an antique website. The Drexel coffee table is indeed from 1960. There are very few of these left around, unfortunately. I have a feeling that when the heavy slate look went out of style, that most of the people got rid of them. I was shocked to see the price point close to $2,000 on that one, and I'm so thrilled I was able to scoop this one up and restore it to its beautiful mid-century modern glory. I can definitely say that this is my favorite flip so far of 2022. Here's one final look at our before we get to our after. Be sure to join me next time on Lemons to Lemonade Furniture, where I'll be doing another 4-hour flip inspired by one of my favorite YouTube furniture flippers. I can't wait to share that with you. Be sure to leave me a comment with where you're tuning in from, and I love to see how far and wide this channel travels. As always, I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time on Lemons to Lemonade Furniture.